Not a war, not a disaster, simply silence. And nature would immediately begin reclaiming what was left behind. Animals that once avoided our cities would begin exploring them. The morning mist clings to the canyons of glass and steel. Within hours, the systems that supported human civilization would begin to fail. A world built for humans would slowly become a world without them. The planet would not stop. It would simply begin a new chapter. But this is only the beginning. The first 24 hours without humanity would reveal how fragile our civilization truly is. The first morning arrives, and for the first time in thousands of years, humanity is silent. Without engineers maintaining the grid, the world's power networks begin to fail. Machines designed to serve humanity slowly become silent. The objects of human civilization remain, but their creators are gone. And nature wastes no time. Animals begin exploring places they once avoided. The boundaries between human and wild begin to disappear. Some creatures would adapt quickly. Others would struggle without human support. The transformation has already begun. A week passes. The absence of humanity begins leaving visible marks across the planet. The smallest plants become the first pioneers. Without gardeners, parks begin returning to their wild state. The skies become quieter, and wildlife begins to move freely again. Human structures designed to control nature begin losing the battle. Concrete landscapes slowly transform into living ecosystems. Predators that once avoided humans begin reclaiming old territories. Rivers begin recovering as pollution slowly decreases. Places built for production become habitats for new life. In just 1 year, nature begins rewriting the human landscape. The planet does not collapse without us. Instead, Earth begins a slow and powerful transformation. But the greatest changes are still waiting thousands. Decades become centuries of natural transformation. Life does not simply return. It creates something new. Humanity's memory remains, but nature writes the future. The planet enters a new era without its most dominant species. The Earth continues its endless cycle of change.
After a century, the world humans built has almost disappeared. But another question remains. What happens when thousands of years pass?
Without humanity, the planet enters a new chapter. A chapter ruled not by machines, but by life. Predators begin reclaiming territories once lost to human expansion. Large mammals expand as ecosystems rebuild themselves. Without fences and roads, ancient migration routes return. The oceans experience one of the greatest recoveries. With less pollution and no industrial fishing, marine ecosystems begin healing. But not every species would have an easy future. To survive here requires incredible adaptability. The puma has learned to use the sparse cover of the desert to ambush its prey. Some species introduced by humans could reshape ecosystems forever. But even after thousands of years, traces of humanity would remain. The final question is, what would Earth look like after 10,000 years?
Time slowly erases even the greatest achievements.
The structures of humanity become part of nature's new landscape. The oceans continue their ancient rhythm without us. Life does not remember our absence. It simply continues. A few traces of humanity remain, silent reminders of a vanished civilization. After 10,000 years, Earth would look almost alien to us.
The planet does not belong to one species.
The planet does not belong to one species.
Every creature is part of a much larger story. Humanity's greatest lesson is simple. Earth can survive without us.
Our future depends on the choices we make today.
What do you think Earth would become without humanity? Share your thoughts below.